All right. Oh my god, we're fucking back, dude. Oh my god. What is happening in the world? Fuck. Woo. Alright. Gonna have a little fun. My auctions are all completely dry right now, so we're just gonna tear through some shit. Because we can. Because we want to. Let's do it. Got me a monster. Got me a monster, baby. Have you got your monster, boy? Boy. Yeah, man, I got me monster. I got me monster. Oh, man. Oh, man. I just don't get it. Oh, man. What up, good people? How we doing today? Happy motherfucking Wednesday. The hump day, ladies and gentlemen. Very exciting. That means it's raid day today, you know? Raid day today. Little AQ40. Oh my god. Ugh, I gotta wake up. I gotta wake up. I'm just soloing this shit so I can get some auctions up. My auctions are all dry right now, so we're chilling at the moment. We're just chilling. I appreciate that, Chill. Thank you. Try to stream at least once a day, you know? Active channel, though, you know? Shorts every day. Try to get a video up every couple days. All that good shit. All that good shit! Try to be active. Yeah, I should kill the dogs first, honestly, but who gives a shit? Dogs are debuffing me, dude. Pretty sure they're not. I think that's LBRS, the ones you gotta kill right away. Yeah, man. Time to settle the score with this motherfucker, dude.
Release the hounds!
girls, they don't cry. Nah, I don't want to listen to that shit. Jesus. What am I listening to that for? That's terrible. Need something to groove! What's up, Mr. Lusty? How we doing, bro? Happy Wednesday. We've been very busy last couple days. Haven't really been able to stream. I've just been like editing like crazy. It's good though. Rust video coming soon. Oh my god, it's so exciting. Juice! Yeah, I'm just doing a couple runs of Scarlet real quick, just because I have no auctions right now. Like, my auctions are all dry at the moment. So we need to pump that up. I'm good on money, dude. I got 1,500 G at the moment. But I hate not having auctions up. It's the worst, you know, you gotta keep that shit going. You gotta keep your auctions going. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck are we saving it for, you know? The hell are you saving it for anyway there, mate? What the fuck? I'm excited about raid night. We got DMF this week, you know? Got all our buffs, all 8 of them. And everyone around me. Yeah. What up, cool emoji? How you doing, man? I'm just soloing a bit of this shit so I can get some shit to sell for auctions. All my auctions are dry at the moment, so I need some juice, some mid-level juice. Mid-level juice. Is that all of them? I got that. Man, these bitches. These bitches. What up, Mateus? Yeah, I stream quite a bit of Classic. It's easy to stream, you know what I mean? It's not taxing. I'm just, trying to get some, shit to sell for auctions. All my shit's dry. Just some bullshit to throw up on the AH. Just some bullshit. I mean, I like retail, but I'm more of a classic guy. Always. Always. God, what am I listening to? Jesus. I'm gonna have to go through my playlist. There's too much shit going on, man. Oh, it's Mr. Failure! How you doing, man? Homie cleaned up that last, BWL. Pretty sure that you got a fucking spot now too, because that one guy left, I think. There's a couple people that left. Which, nah, man, you were fucking. I was trying to keep up with you the other day, dude. It was ridiculous. I'm the worst rogue in the guild, man. Trust me. Trust me. Now that Griefer's got that fucking dagger, dude, it's like... You can't even fucking keep up with him half the time. And Shanks, just the dark horse with that dark mantle bullshit. Just fucking... You can't even keep up! Now one guy, though, the other dagger rogue, Fat Boof, he took off. I don't know what happened to him. But that guy was really hard to keep up with, too. It was ridiculous.
You will not defile these mysteries.
I watched a video and shit, you know? I'm trying to, like, understand parse and shit. I still don't understand what the hell's going on.
Righteous fire.
You know? I just look at this. The little details, you know? I'm like... I did alright, you know? I got a blue parse last week, you know? Blue parse, I guess that's good. Yeah, dude, I haven't raided since Wrath of the Lich King, so I did not plan on raiding whatsoever. Coming into this revamp of Classic with the anniversary, I just wanted to PvP, you know, get a couple pieces, call it a day, move on to the next game. But man, you know, I was like, fuck it, let's give it a shot. You know, I got lucky getting in Seraphim to begin with, so it was like, I might as well keep on coming to see what happens. And you know, now I look forward to that shit every week. Every week, bro. Don't say TBC waiting room. That makes me sad. Although there could be a Classic Plus. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I met him on here. I met him in Zul'Farrak. I met him in Zul'Farrak, and I was like, holy shit, this fucking tank is actually holding threat. Like, because before that, man, I was pulling off, like, everybody, you know? So I was lucky to meet them, you know? I'm trying to get my fill of Classic, though, because, you know, I failed in 2019. I didn't go all the way, you know what I mean? I just didn't have it in me, even though I wanted to. So I'm glad that I got my, like, my fill of Classic this time around. I just want to get through AQ and get to Nax, you know, I'm not... AQ's alright, but it's not the most exciting thing. And bro, I really gotta not die to the fucking Eye of Cthulhu tonight, okay? Wait, it's not Cthulhu. Cthulhu! I can't die to this eye again, bro. 2 weeks in a row I've died to the beam. 2 weeks in a row, dude. You know they're already thinking like, man, we made a mistake with Shamrot, you know? We might want to cut our losses now, you know? Yeah, dude, I had no idea that they were like crazy raiders, dude. I had no idea that like these guys were like awesome raiders, you know what I mean? Because I've been carried this whole time and it's been fantastic. It really has. I put in the work though, you know? I really did. Because let's consider just for a second. Let's consider for a second, right? We were 300 skinning, we were 300 herbing, okay? 300 skinning, 300 herbing. We dropped 300 skinning to get 300 enchanting to make a little bit more money on the side, right? Then Emily says, in AQ, this next phase, we're gonna need engineers. We need engineers, they say. So I'm like, oh my god, I gotta step up and be an engineer, dude, so I can throw my little bomby bombs, bro. Bomb, right? So I dropped my precious 300 herbing to get my 300 engineering, right? Right? We're all done with that. Now, we didn't go all psycho and shit. We didn't do that fucking go gnome and then drop it and then get fucking goblin, right? We got goblin, we got the sappers. You know what I mean? We could call it a fucking day. Alright? Now we got our 300 chanting, right? Like, do I look like the kind of guy that wants to stand and chat and fucking and battle all these bots with their fucking like, oh my god, we're fucking plus 15, blah blah blah, suck my cock? No! Never! I dropped the 300. I dropped the 300 enchanting. Once I saw the fucking painful consumable list for phase 5 and 6, we gotta go with alchemy. So we dropped our 300 enchanting and got alchemy. Dude, we've dropped so much shit just to keep up with all this shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it was never the plan to go this crazy. It was never the plan. But I figure we might as well go crazy once, right? Because I'm definitely looking forward to TBC. You know what I mean? Definitely looking forward to it. The only thing about TBC that to me is a bummer is the cut down of 40 man to 25. Just like, it just bums me out, you know? It just bums me out because I'm getting to know all these people, I feel like. Even though they don't really get to know me because I don't really talk that much during raid. Because everybody's talking, you know what I mean? You don't want to be like that guy. You know? You don't have any professions? Yeah, man, they need to kick you out right away, man. That's it. I'm gonna have a talk with them. I'm gonna send Emily a message right now. This dude doesn't have any professions. Where are you from again? I can't remember. Where you're from? You ain't from America. I know that. I like that the guild is like international and shit. I will say though, too many Canadians. You know, too many Canadians, bro. Way too many Canadians. Argentina, nice. The Europe of South America, sick. No, I would never do that to you, bro. Never. You know, I'm not a competitive rogue at all. I like my fellow rogues. One of the things I pay attention to in raids and in the dungeons is just, what are the other rogues doing? Why are they better than me? Why do I suck? What can I do better? You know, I got a little Sinister Strike macro though, you know? Very exciting. You know, I had no idea that a Sinister Strike macro would change my entire life, but you know, there you go. Looking for more Skolo? Need DPS? Do we want to go to Skolo? No. No, we don't. No, we don't. We're 3K away from getting Argent Dawn done, right? We want to get that done, but I'm just sick of Skolo. I like Undead Strat. Undead Strat is like my fave. Yeah, I'm trying. Like, I'm trying to understand, like, the logs in general. I need to, like, watch a video on how to, like, pinpoint, like, because everybody talks about, like, as soon as the logs come out, everyone's like, oh, so-and-so did 96 on fucking Ragnaros. And I'm like, where the fuck is that? You know what I mean? I just click damage done just to see my overall number. That's it. That's all I do. I've looked, I've tried, but we haven't watched the video. We haven't gone that deep, but you know, we don't want to be the worst guildy. You know what I mean? We just don't want to be. We don't want to be the best. We're not that psycho. I'm a casual gamer. You know what I mean? This is all casual, but you know, we don't want to be like the worst fucking guy. But even so, even if you are the worst rogue in the guild in terms of like numbers and parsing, like it's hard to be in the middle too because the other rogues are so good, you know? So it's like, what do? Just try to keep up. I just try to keep up every fucking week. That's it. Every single week is just keep up. And now, I just stare at this damage thing and I just see Griefer's name the entire time. Ever since the Death Sting came into play. You know? That's the thing, dude. I feel like I'm, like, so decked the fuck out that I should be parsing, like, really high. But I'm not. I'm just blue, and I wonder, like, are they looking at me like, this guy fucking is trash? Are they looking at Shamrod in the closed doors of the Discord and thinking, you know, like, did we make a mistake? There's better rogues. Let's get this guy. His videos suck. He's not a good streamer. You know what I mean? He's not making money. That's what they're thinking. Like, if I was, like, making money and shit, they'd probably keep me. They'd be like, oh, yeah, this guy's got pull and shit. Dude, I've redone my talents so many fucking times. Don't tell me I gotta redo them again. And we're not doing that again. You know how many times I fucked up my talents? This is the only time I feel like my talents have been right, in a way. I would like improved eviscerate. But I didn't get it. I had to go IEA for a while, but then... Which I thought I was doing good with the IEA, but then they were like, nah, don't do it anymore. So I don't know if I just sucked at it or what. But Mortals said there was something wrong with the threat. So I don't know. I don't know, man. I was kind of cool being the IEA guy. But at the same time, kind of stressful because you had to keep that stupid debuff on them. And then you're like on the fights where you have to like target other things. You're like, kind of like, do I stay on Skull so I can keep the IEA up? You know, that kind of thing. It's weird. I'm fighting against humanoids right now. What are you talking about, dude? I'm killing them. Beast and Dragonkin. Giants? Come on, dude. 2%. It's huge. I saw this on Reddit, dude. They said this was better than Eviscerate. Oh, AQ. Look at you. Look at you. Fucking rogue theory crafter over here. It's true. I do need to set up. I do. You know what? That's a good call. I should set this up just as, do it eviscerate on this one. This is like a dag. This is a shit dagger spec that I just threw up. I don't have any fucking daggers. You know what I mean? Since November, I've been like, I'm gonna get a couple daggers. Have a little fucking off spec. You know, I ain't got no daggers. I ain't got shit. You think that when a dagger drops, right? You know, Griefer already has it. You think, alright. Daggers are gonna go somewhere. But then, you know, 15 warriors all show up at the door. Like, oh, I'll wield that dagger, they all say. You're like, I'll take that shit. And you're like, alright. Sick. Honestly, though, after raiding, like, since, you know, I mean, I've been there since the start. I missed one Molten Core, like their very first, like, rep Molten Core run, not a full, actual, like, boss kill. I wasn't there for that, but I was there for the first Molten Core where they had to summon over and over to go to the island to get a douse. Oh my god. Brutal. I'm just Lieutenant General. I tapped out. I would like to finish it, but I just don't want to. Just don't fucking want to, man. I want to because of the title. That's really it, honestly. I'll finish it though before TBC, because I know that once TBC happens, the title's gone. So, you know, we gotta get it. We gotta get it. I can't be that guy that doesn't have his high warlord. Nah, man, I was like a psycho about it at the start, but then honestly, what happened was when they posted that AQ40 or the Phase 5, Phase 6. Consumable list, dude. I gotta be honest, man. That scared the shit out of me. So I went through a big phase of just trying to farm gold, trying to get my gold under control, get some consumables to where I felt good. I think I have like 4 or 5 Flasks of the Titans right now, so I, you know, as long as I have a few, I'm fine. But it was relieving the first week of AQ40 when we realized that because of the poison cleansing totems, we wouldn't need to use the EPRs as much. So that was very nice. Basically, I don't feel as like stressed about the consumables as I did, because I was freaking out, man. I was like, I don't know if I can do this, man. I'm gonna have to quit, you know. And as much grinding and shit as I do, you know, I mean, you know, fuck, I should quit. I should fucking quit. So you do charge people to boost on... okay, so Failure's a mage then, I'm assuming. Is Failure a mage? Am I tripping? Failure even in the guild? Mage. You son of a bitch. Mage. All signs point to making a mage, you know? It would be, you know, the ultimate... But I'm so lazy, I don't want to learn how to do it. I want to learn how to... I honestly thought about just boosting people with my rogue. Just for free. No loot. And then just say, tip me. Like, they don't have to tip me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm making gold anyway, regardless. Right? Motherfucker. Of course he runs away. Yeah, I watched one of the mages. There was a mage that helped me in the guild because, dude, I think for the first 8 weeks of raiding, I didn't go out and get Songflower because I kept looking up, like, guides on how to get Songflower, and it was so confusing and stupid. I didn't realize how easy it was to get Songflower until I was streaming one day. I was streaming one day, right? I was in Fellwood running around, and the mage, he doesn't raid with us anymore. He hasn't been with us for a while. Ha! He's like, Shamrock, what are you doing? He's like, hop in Discord for a minute. So I got in Discord with him, and he showed me how to do the Songflower. I was so grateful for that. Because I didn't realize how easy it was to go get Songflower. I was a fucking idiot, dude. Another problem with me, though, is I love playing my rogue so much that I don't want to level any alts. You know, I have a hunter that's 53 right now, a couple other alts, but it's just like I'm so lazy with alts, man. This run, just don't want to do it. But a mage would be huge. Honestly, grinding up the gold and then boosting a mage would be ideal. Me, honestly, because I am at that point where I kind of just want to boost other characters instead of actually leveling them. Just sitting in an instance all day while some mage makes out like a fucking bandit, you know? And then I'm part of the problem, right? Then I'm part of the problem. Like part of the great machine. Yeah, I mean, my very first, you know, max level character was back in BC. It was a mage, so I'm like very familiar with like mage grinding and all that shit. It's just this weird thing with me that I don't want to level up, you know. And now I'm at the point where when I do level up, dude, I wait till I have rested XP, and then I just go grind, you know, which I guess would be ideal for the mage, because that's really what You know. Maybe I talked myself into it. Yeah. Because I have the warrior that I'm just kind of like working on here and there. Druid here and there. But rogue, dude, I just... Because when this was first announced, I was actually playing Season of Discovery. I just hit 40 on the rogue that I was playing, right? On Season of Discovery. And I was like, man, this is fun. You know, it was a PvP server. I was having a good time. And then I was like, man, do I really want to, like, grind a rogue again? So I'm glad that I stuck with it. Because, you know, it's the best. It's the best fucking thing ever. Especially on a PvP server. You know, especially those nights when I'm just bored. And I can just go out to the wetlands and kill every goddamn gray that I see. Because no, there's no honor. There is no honor. I am going to put out an entire hour-long video of just crunching grays. You know what I mean? People will probably hate it. You know, but... You know, that's the fun thing about WoW. Because I'm also put out a video where I'm literally helping everybody, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, you can't hate me if I show the other side. It's totally a psychopath thing to do. Maybe I'm just a sociopath, you know what I mean? Maybe I'm just an absolute psycho. It is nice though, because I feel like I can pretty much kill anybody except an absolute stun lock rogue that gets behind you. And the mages. I don't even fuck with mages, dude. Like, I just leave them alone. Let them do their thing. Dirty Irish stems from City of Heroes back in 2006. 2006. That was my main character on City of Heroes, Dirty Irish. My great-granddad was from Ireland, too. I get Irish people in the chat all pissed off about the name. They think it's derogatory. Like, just get a grip, dude. Okay? Just get a grip. I had an Irish guy on Rust years ago, too. Northern Ireland. He's like, have you ever been to Ireland? Nah. Like, well, what makes you think you can have the name Dirty Irish? I'm like, because it's a good fucking name. Shut the fuck up. And that was the end of the conversation. Bro. Like, don't be jealous because I thought of it first. Go fuck yourself. Took me years to secure just Dirty Irish. Dirty Irish 22 for years. Years. And I got the @ you know? That's the one that I like the most. Securing the @ Dirty Irish. I could have went Shamrot. But truth be told, I don't see myself as like a World of Warcraft content creator anyway. I'm just playing WoW and I'm making content. I'll make content with whatever game. You know, originally and still really in my heart, you know, it's still really Rust. You know, Rust is like one of the main games that I want to make content for. And we got a fresh wipe tomorrow. Did a wipe last week and it was actually pretty good, so that'll be a whole video. That'll be a whole fucking video. I don't know if you were there on Sunday. Oh yeah, you were there on Sunday. I don't know if you were there in Discord when that weird dude was in the call talking about handing out his SRs. I forgot, dude, that I clipped that whole thing. So I made a whole video of that. You know, it's like a 3-minute thing. One thing with me, man. I'm a clip fucking whore. Anything funny, anything interesting, anything spectacular. I don't give a fuck. If I fail, if I die, if everybody fucking, you know, wipes, it's going on a video. You know? It's going on a video. No personal shit though. I'll never, like, I'm not that, I'll never do that to anybody. Fucking never do that. But if you say, yo, you know, back in 92, I shit my pants at the Burger King. Hey, that's probably gonna go on the video. That's probably gonna get clipped. You know what I mean? That's not off limits. That's you admitting to the world that you shit your pants. But if you start talking personal shit, like, oh, my kid's getting beat up at school, like, what am I gonna do? Clip that? You know what I mean? Hashtag bully time? No. We wouldn't do that. We wouldn't do that. I'm kind of ready for a dungeon now. You know, I'm ready to get in there and pump. How much time we got before raid? Oh my god. So long. 5.5 hours. 5.5 hours. Yeah, I'm pretty grateful though, man. Like, anytime, you'll never hear me, like, badmouth the guild. Very grateful, like, you know, motherfuckers doing all that work and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't doing all that shit. Discord posts and shit. Oh my god. Schedules. Like me, dude, I can tell you right now if I was a raid leader. I can tell you right now if I was a raid leader, dude. I would sign in, I would start inviting people. If we had 22 people, like, and it was like 15 till, I wouldn't even wait, I would just call it and fucking go watch a movie. That's it. That's why I'm not a raid leader.
Infidels. They must be pure.
I tried being a raid leader back in Wrath. And I realized that, you know, I like to smoke herb. You know, you know what I mean? I like to enjoy my time. You can't be like all fucked up raid leading. Well, you can, but you know, I mean, you can.
Arise, my champion.
At your side, milady.
Well, they definitely got lucky with Oko too, man. That, you know, that dude is probably easily the best goddamn raid leader I've ever heard in my ear. But at the same time, I'm basing off everything off of the nightmare that I went through back in 07, 08, 09. You know, because that's when I was raiding, was back in Wrath, and it was a shit guild. You know, shit, I was like 27, you know, so I had ego, I was a tank. It was a totally different experience. Yeah, he's just, I don't know, man, that chill attitude, but being so direct, too, at the same time. Not making you feel like an absolute dumbass. None of them. I mean, nobody in the guild makes you feel like an idiot. But then again, I don't feel like I do idiot things. I've wiped the raid twice, I believe. At least twice. At least twice. But, you know, like everybody seems, even Mortal, like it takes a lot for, I feel like, Mortal to get totally pissed. He didn't seem happy the other MC like 2 weeks ago when we wiped a couple times because everyone was talking. Definitely clip that shit. So, definitely clip that shit. But if it's ever like an ultimate total crash out where he's screaming at people, I wouldn't put that. Unless it's funny. Unless it's funny. I might put it up. I might put it up. Could be good. You know, it could be a couple thousand views, you know? We gotta chase those views, man. Get fucking addicted to that shit, dude. It's fucking like heroin, man. Heroin. I don't do heroin though, so I wouldn't know. Something tells me if you did heroin, you wouldn't get a lot done. You know? I feel like I don't get a lot done to begin with, so I don't think that would be a good idea. Now, Adderall. You know, I take me some Adderall. You know. Shorts were an absolute godsend for my channel. Shorts were an absolute godsend for my channel. Because a short, you can do anything. You know, you can make anything. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's, you know, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I did for 2 years when I first moved out here to Arizona. And I didn't get anything done. Like all I did was watch movies, and I played a lot of games. That was when I finished like 6 or 7 single player games. Really weird. You know, really weird. But I found myself very bored. So I don't know if I'll ever be able to walk away at this point. I think I've given myself over. And we turn 45 next month, guys. The big 4-5. Halfway to 90. I don't think I'll make it to 90. But we're halfway. Don't think I'll make it to 90. I think I'll make it to like 76 if I'm lucky. You know, 76 is pretty good. If I'm lucky. If I'm lucky. Yeah, dude, I'm like the old man in the guild. You know? Maybe that's why they keep me around, because they feel bad and shit. They're like, this dude's old. Do we want to kick him? Nah, man, it'll be sad. He'll make a TikTok about it. Which I totally would. If I got removed for the guild, dude, I would totally make like a sad TikTok fucking short about it. I love TikTok. You know? TikTok makes everything easier. Everything easier. Every short of mine is ran through TikTok first. Just because you can add the captions, the fucking music. It's just so much easier. Oh shit, talk to me. What do you mean drama? Oh my god, I don't know about this. Talk to me, Failure. What drama? We're still good, right? Are they still, like, here? We didn't lose Wood or Daryl, did we? Fucking, let me guess, it was some warrior shit? Let me guess! It had something to do with warrior shit. I thank God every day I didn't make a warrior. You know? Like, what a nightmare. I didn't even finish my train of thought. I was saying that earlier, like, warriors... One thing I've noticed since raiding, man, like, what a tough role, because, like, you need so many warriors in these raids. And you have to sort out all that gear. It's tough. drama. What's interesting too is usually like the warrior ego is really high, right? The warrior ego is a like notoriously high thing in World of Warcraft. But on this run, since playing so many dungeons, you know, as the DPS rogue and stuff, I've noticed the ego of druid tanks is crazy. Daryl made us wipe and ZG. Oh shit. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh no. Oh man. Dude, I miss so much on these off nights because I really try to make the 20 mans and like the Anis and all that shit. And I've done good about making a lot of them, but it is hard. It is hard since adding the Sunday night, you know. Damn, I missed out on some good clips. No. I'm gonna have to have you start clipping for me and then send them to me like Google Drive and shit. Just steal your work. Wow. But they sorted things out. They're good again? Man. Hopefully that's not like an ongoing thing, like the next time one of them gets pissed. Because that could be a little chippy. Crazy. Because I'll be honest, like, from my perspective, you know, as just rogue perspective, I wouldn't want to lose either one of them. So, I hope they just man-to-man it, you know, suck each other off in chat, and everything will be fine. You know, sometimes you just gotta meet your buddy in the bathroom and dock each other, and then you're fine. And it's not gay either. You know, two men can make love and not be gay. It's all about love. Oh my god, I just lost 7 subscribers. What happened? Well, at least I got some shit to sell. If I have anything to just drop real quick so I can just go get the hair piece. Shit, drop that shit, drop that shit. That shit. We'll fucking open up this little iron box. Yeah. Which is good. See, I mean, I perk up with the drama, but at the same time, I don't want people to like leave and be all pissy with each other. But I do like guild drama. I love that shit. Guild drama when it's not you, you know? It's the greatest thing ever. Unless, okay, like, let's just rephrase. Minor guild drama, arguing and shit is the best. But when people start leaving and it gets all crazy, unless it's someone that like you really don't like. You know? Which, truth be told, there's really nobody in the guild I don't like, you know what I mean? So, it's just different now, because everyone's old. Everyone's not old, but, you know, you're not dealing with 20-year-old fucking hot-headed kids like you used to. That shit was terrible back in the day. Including myself. I had some drama back in the day. Big drama back in 09. But a long time ago. Maybe make a video about that. Explain all the drama. Look back. Yeah, I get that feeling. I get that feeling without even having to say it. Yeah, for sure. Especially if you guys were together during era. Like, I got the feeling that, like, and Daryl, you know, I mean, Daryl's a legend to me because the sword that I'm wielding in my hand, you know, he passed it over to me. He passed to CTS. We didn't roll against each other though, so we don't know what would have happened, but at the same time, he didn't have to pass, and he did. Daryl in general, I've always liked his attitude. He's got a great attitude. I like when Daryl's in the raid. So, like, honestly, Daryl not being there, like, on Sunday is, like, missing, you know, like, that's... A couple people not being there on Sunday makes Sunday feel like shit. Yeah. No, I think even when you weren't, like, in the raid, they, like, mentioned you a few times as well. If I'm not mistaken. So I know you were one of the ones that, like, they wanted you to be there. So. When I first joined, Emily was like, we're already good on rogues. You know, if you want to raid, you'll probably be on the bench, yada, yada, yada. But I feel like I kind of earned my spot in a way, which is nice. Because for the first 5 weeks, I would say for the first 5 weeks, it was kind of like, am I getting the invite? You know, like I was kind of scared, you know? Because once you start raiding, you don't want to stop. It's like, damn, this is great. Especially that the first phase there. I would totally do Classic again because of the Bisque grind was great. And the first phase of raiding, along with, what am I thinking of here? Along with BWL. BWL is one of my favorites. BWL is fantastic. Like, I'll be honest, anytime you talk, and I can understand what you're saying, so I don't have any issue with the accent. What I do have an issue with is all these goddamn Canadians. Am I right? Am I right? I didn't join up to be raiding with fucking Canadians, bro. Okay? Argentina's cool. Canada? Nah. And every week, like, we gotta hear something about Canada. You know what I mean? Like, every fucking week. I've learned so much about Canada since raiding. I'm gonna snap one of these days, dude. I'm gonna snap one of these days, dude. Be like, shut the fuck up about Canada. Nah. It's actually really cool, honestly. One thing I enjoy is hearing the difference in their accents. I've learned that the East Coast and West Coast, the difference of their accents is quite a bit, actually. I'm not someone that likes to do impressions, but I like to do my own voices and shit, you know? So hearing Canadians talk and like being a little bit more closer to it rather than just like movies and shit. It's kind of cool. You know, it's kind of cool. And then of course we got the Australian, the Queenslander. I was kind of sad because 2 weeks ago we had that Australian chick Pug. I was like, man, we gotta swoop this girl up. But I don't even know if the attempt was made. Alright. We're almost done with our full fucking tour. Minus graveyard. Then maybe we'll do an actual dungeon. Or maybe we'll actually pump. Maybe we'll actually pump. Maybe we'll pump. You know what the funny thing is, dude? Is like, you'll get in a group, undead strat, whatever, you know? And you'll get in the group, level 59 rogue. You'll look at his gear, he's got greens and shit on, and you feel like you're such a badass. Like, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking torch this kid, right? And then he just torches you. Because he's got like ambush and a dagger or some shit. And it's like, oh god, I hate my life. Look at this fucking apple, dude. I'm not here for apples, bro. I'm here for the silk. I'm here for the juice, dude. That's silk. Alright, we need one spot for whatever he decides to drop. What will it be? What do we want to drop? Oh my god. I'll just pop this fucking agility on my ass. I'll pop the agility 2 on my ass. Ooh. Not gonna pop another potion for that. Fuck that.
Ah, I've been waiting for a real challenge.
Man, I gotta get my sleep under control though. My sleep is so fucked up. I've been sleeping in shifts.
Give me strength.
So weird when you sleep in shifts. Sleep 2 hours here, 3 hours here, that kind of thing. It's fucking brutal. Oh my god, the Ravager. Somewhere there's some warrior just dying inside. Just dying inside right now. Absolutely dying. Well, we slept for like 5 hours, so it's decent, you know, it's good enough. I don't have a headache. I ate a banana. Had a protein shake. Had some coffee. I'm drinking a Monster. We should be good. Haven't decided if I'm streaming AQ40 or not tonight. I'll probably just clip. I like being able to just clip because, I don't know, it allows everybody to just be themselves. I don't know. Some people, when they find out you're live, they act differently. Try to be too funny or just get weird. They just get weird, dude. Oh. Right. Oh yeah? Forgot my hearth is Orgrimmar? Oh man. Dude, I fucking hate it when my hearth is Orgrimmar, dude. I hate it. One of my favorite things to do at the start of the week is to get my fucking buffs, Rend and Oni, get it out of the way so I don't have to fucking live here.
I have just the thing for you.
I don't feel at home at all in Orgrimmar. I fucking hate Orgrimmar. I don't hate Orgrimmar. What's with all these fucking hats? Fucking hat run, dude. Well, we should have some things that we can sell now. Schematic portable bronze mortar. We can sell that. We don't need to keep We ain't trying to keep everything. You know what I mean? In terms of the raw drops, though, it was a good run. You know, anytime you get Ravager and that other one, it's good. Wands are good. Anything with healing on it, frost damage, anything like that is always good. But I need to, I have a Warlock made. I need to either level him up, something cloth, and get a Taylor Enchanter up.
Goodbye.
Fucking hindering me. Hindering me at this point. Do I have a pickpocket macro attached to my cheap shot? No. Don't. I just learned about my super sweet Sinister Strike macro, though. I did a lot of BRD pickpocket runs, but I get so bored in there. That's the problem. The only reason that you see me do a lot of SM runs is just because it's chill. I'm not flagged, you know what I mean? I'm still gonna make a good amount of gold. It's just like easy shit for auctions. Not the best grind though, by any means. Zul'Farrak is a better grind. Zul'Farrak is actually pretty good. Especially in terms of like raw gold. Probably better on a mage. But I'm not a fucking mage. So I don't know. Cast pickpocket, cast cheap shot. Cast pickpocket, cast cheap shot. That's just like that, huh? None of the weirdo fucking things that you have to do. Didn't I have a pickpocket? This one fucking... No, not that one. Where's my... This one right here. This one was weird. It totally did not work. Yeah, auto loot, of course. I think it's this part that fucks up. You think I can just add cheap shot to that? I can't tell. Oh, what the fuck? Why would I fucking put the same thing? Am I stupid? Most every time you cheap shot someone will also pickpocket. See. I see. Well, aren't you just fucking the know-it-all rogue and shit? Alright, we'll put this down here to see if it actually works. I might get rid of this clear target shit. But isn't that good if you want to spam it, though? Can we go... Here, we can go test it out. Well, you wouldn't want to use it in the BRD, though, right? Because you wouldn't... Obviously not the ring, you know. I just want a spammable fucking pickpocket. Which I think that one is. Where the fuck am I going? The harpies, right here, yeah. Yeah, you can pickpocket these bitches, right? Surely you can pickpocket a fucking harpy. I'm just gonna click it for now. Forest Taint Strong has been locked. Okay. More. That was actually very nice. I saw that just happened. But we gotta get rid of that weird shit. No, we're just gonna go with what you said. Okay. So it'll be perfect for like when I'm running, yeah, but so say if I'm in Zul'Farrak and there's a pack of 3, I can only pickpocket 1. Right? That's the only thing about that. Because you're gonna cheap shot him right away. Did I fucking even pickpocket in there? Am I tripping? Must be in stealth, okay. Definitely useful, but I really want a spammable, like, because this whole thing of, what is it? The show tooltip thing, right? Show tooltip, clear target. So I feel like we want something like that, right? Where it's just pickpocket. What is it? It's Control V? No. Control C? Am I tripping? My God. Lose my whole fucking thing. Because it's one of the reasons why I don't really pickpocket that much. We'll call this one PP. You know. PP. Whatever. So, Control V, right? I'm gonna change this to pickpocket. Right? New target. Cast. Pickpocket. This should work, okay? Doesn't. Sucks. Because I really just want one where I can walk through and spam the shit out of it. I have the auto attack Mike. Who the fuck is Mike? The auto attack macro on my Sinister Strike. I don't know if I need an auto attack on anything else. Where can I further in these harpies, don't I? That was the macro I was talking about that like changed my life that I should have had from the beginning, you know? Dude, I always wondered, I was like, why do people have attack macros? Like, what is the point? Because you'd see people, like, on stream, and, like, everyone's got a macro, you're like, what the fuck? And literally, dude, I just did that, like, a month and a half ago. Did James ever get max? Dude, who the fuck is this guy asking about James? James and Mike, who the fuck? Okay, so I think that does work. I think that, hang on. So I'm not out of range. So you do have to... I want one where I don't have to actually fucking change. Definitely works. Now let's test out this other one real quick. Because the one that you told me, the one that casts Cheap Shot, will be handy in the things I was just doing. That's fantastic for them. Okay, so it's this one. He does pickpocket. I saw it. I know James played Mop. Zach, what the fuck? What are you talking about, dude? Yeah. So it does work. That's wild. Okay. Okay. That's huge, Failure. Thank you. That is huge right there. Just for the, like, the Scarlet Monastery, the... You know. But I want one where it switches targets. There's gotta be a way to tweak that pickpocket one. Without the Cheap Shot. There's gotta be a way to... You know... Get that to where you can switch targets. That way you can just walk through it and just bam, bam, bam. There's gotta be a way. God, juice, dude. Look at all this juice. Tiger's Eye, bro. Oh my god, Tiger's Eye, dude. I'll sell all this shit. I don't give a fuck. We sell it all here, mate. You know?
Greetings, traveler. Go in peace.
Don't buy his ZG boost. Be careful. It's so weird, like, you just notice, like, the weirdest shit in chat sometimes. Zlava Mongos is a scammer. Don't buy his ZG boost. Zlava Mongos is a scammer. Be careful. Don't do it, dude. Don't buy his shit. I always show my girl, like, when she walks by. She hates World of Warcraft. So when she walks by, I'm like, hey, babe, look at everybody in Orgrimmar. Look at them all. Look at all these people. She's like, yeah. What are they doing? Bunch of fucking losers. I love my woman. Absolute fucking gem. Absolute gem. What did I come to my bank for? Something I to restock my bullshit. Stock my bullshit. Restock my bullshit. Yeah, I have 4 flat. Oh no, I have 5 flasks of the type. So I'm good for 5 fucking weeks. 5 weeks, basically. Gotta send over my other shit.
Strength.
So I have it and I don't have to do it later. Gotta send over my shit so I don't have to do it later, you know? We sent it to my druid because I deleted my bank alt once and you can't get your bank alt back if it's level 1. So we don't want to do that again. Alright. Poison resistance, frost oil, bam, 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 bam. Oh, failure. I know what I need you to help me with, dude. If you can fucking give me the macro, or help me figure out how to switch my weapons for the Vicitus fight properly. Because my shit is always fucked up. Like, I'm either holding a dagger, like, I'm always holding both the daggers at the start. But when I go to switch, I'm always just holding the one sword. And it's just killing me, man. And when I go back to switch, I'm just holding the dagger or one sword. Vice versa. It's driving me fucking crazy. I don't know what I'm doing. Need a proper Vicitus macro thing. The Shamrot doesn't look like a fucking idiot tonight. Yeah, because we tried item rack, you know what I mean? Item rack doesn't fucking work, dude. It only, like, switches to one hand. You know, we got our daggers, we're ready to go, but they're not switching properly.
Go with honor.
Trying not to look like an idiot. I guess I could post in the Rogue channel, but then everyone would know that I haven't been doing it right, right? You know what I mean?
Help you with?
We're trying to keep it on the down low that we're an idiot. Yeah. Best to keep it on the down low. Okay. Our motherfucking shit. Yeah. Everything we need for tonight, ready to go.
Go forth to
Perfect.
victory.
Dude, now I want to like go down to Zul'Farrak and try that macro more. That macro is good. Cool little macro. Cool little Marco, dude. Cool little Marco. Time is up. Time to run something. Should have time to run something, Haas. This guy's Luke. Okay. Where is this guy? Thank you. I always give him 2G, because I'm a fucking baller like that. I'm a fucking baller! Alright, we're back on Tirisfal. That way we can, like, get into a strat run or something. I don't want to fucking go do Zul'Farrak, right? Yeah. I'm gonna get my stones so I can finish up my Argent Dawn. I feel like I'm doing everything backwards though. Yeah. I feel like I'm doing everything backwards. Just gonna chill here actually. I was gonna fly to Lights Hope, but I'm just gonna chill here for right now. I will be right back. I need a quick AFK, hour and a half in. Be right back. Alrighty then. Oh, shit. Where were we? What was going on? I don't even remember. Ah ha 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 ha. Get some strats in, huh? I will pump for you. I swear to God, I will. I promise. I will pump. I will pump. Well, guess we go out and we... Oh, you know what? That fucking macro is going to be great when I go and do my little... my grinds out here. My little WPL grinds that I like to do. You know, my WPLs. Jesus. Breathe us. I can't breathe us. Should be good for the raid. Definitely have to eat a nice meal before the raid, though. A nice meal. Going to get him. That's sick, dude. What a sick ass little macro. Doesn't look like I'm looting anything though, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's perfect for out here if it's actually working, but... Like, you can see it pop up, but I don't see that I'm looting anything. How does it feel? It feels pretty good. It never feels bad. Murderer. Okay, so we have 7937. Oh shit. $84.88. $84.88. See, you're not. It doesn't seem to be working on these guys. Like the cheap shot is so fast or something? I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that it casts cheap shot like so fast that you don't actually loot, because like you would have more boxes and shit if it actually worked. Little roguey rogue. So there might be a like a step that needs to be added in there or something. He's a team leader. Where's the rest of his team? Where's the rest of his team? He's gonna be mad. Ooh. Oh, nice. The mana pots. Oh, I got fucking layered. Fuck. Oh, fuck me. Wrong way. Everybody's already there? Oh, fuck, dude. Ah! Man. It's quite a few. Bum 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 bum. Ugh. We're almost out. Motherfucker. Holy shit. That's a big motherfucker. Ah! Ah! Yeah, fuck off. I made it. Fuck yeah, it's creepy, dude. I hate going through that fucking thing. Oh my god, dude, that's how we get to Nax. Open the fucking gate! Ah! Thank you. Ah! Man. Stupid poisons. I don't need no fucking Piccolo, dog. Oh my god, dude, I don't need it. Alright. Sick. Fucking, they should have needed it, dude. What the fuck? He said I'm stacked. What do you mean, bro? Oh shit. We'll be alright. I'll take that. Seven minutes and we can actually rip. Six minutes and we can pump. Ugh. It kills you. Oh, man. 3 minutes. Yeah. Got me an orb already, boys. Got me an orb already, boys. That's 50G at least. Yar. Looks like it's gonna get crazy. Like one more, and I think everyone has one already. Finally, Wind Fury! Yay! Let's fucking go, boys! I was like, where are you going, bro? Ooh, I won some balls. Hell yeah. Balls. Ooh, a heavy junk box. Oh. Hey, bro, can somebody fucking pick that up for me? What up, Dennis? Dennis the Menace. Fucking group is a ripping ass group, dude. Ripping. Oh shit. We're gonna need it here. I got no sappers on me, dude. Oh shit, even more? Okay. Sick. Tank's about to die. Tank's dead. Try to kill as many as we can. Obviously, we have to kill this sorcerer here. No! I'm fucking dead, dude. Oh. He's gonna die too. Well, we tried. But 3 groups is a bit much. Thank God for the Ankh. Thank God for the Ankh, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we got an Ankh. Retail, huh? Yeah. Retail's fun. Don't get me wrong. But that classic juice, bro.
Yes.
Ooh, the Swiss. The sacred Swiss. Wild Heart Bracers. Lame. Yeah. Take care, Dennis. Thanks for stopping in, man. Oh my god, dude, it's a battle mage. God. I swear to God, dude, when Slice and Dice is not up, you just feel it so bad. Well, I got my fucking orb, baby. I got my orb. Yeah. I don't even have any Thistleteas on me. That's crazy. No Thistleteas? Oh my god, dude. No Thistleteas? Like, what the fuck, dude? I was about to ask the same. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ma-na-na-na. Oh, we made some gold on that run. That's nice. Right before the raid.
Hail.
Right before the raid. Oh, man. Oh my god, dude, blinding powder.
Be careful.
Ba-na-na-na. Shit.
How may I aid you? May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Loktar.
Damn, dog. That's a lot of Stratholme holy water right there, bro. Like, fuck.
For the Horde.
Like, holy shit, dog.
Sug Dabu.
Well,
Go forth to victory.
now we get to do our fucking auctions, kid. Y'all. That's a lot of shit. Now we needed to fill up our auctions, so. Got some shit. Bunch of crap, but who gives a fuck? Definitely gonna make some gold out of the runs today. Which is nice. Which is a nice. Trying not to like spend gold. We're gonna try to like get above 2K if we can. Why? I don't know. I just want to be above 2K. I just want money, okay? Leave me alone. Oh! That ain't gonna sell, but fuck it. Major Man I already sold. That's 6G right there. Hell yeah, bro. That's 6 fucking G right there. Six gold to the cause, baby. All right, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to do it. That's going to do it for this little afternoon stream. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I hope you guys click the subscribe button, the like button, all that good shit. Till next time.